Right, yes, it's that time. Here he is, I'll just spin him around. Oh, here's my little cert. Here he goes in the bath. Right, we're all ready for him, guys. Right, I'll get him wet first. Bathroom's lovely and warm. I've had the heating on this morning to warm up for him. And I've got to get him dried, ready for his 9 o'clock vet appointment. So I might even get the hairdryer out on him today just to warm him up. Oh, you're a good boy. He's a diamond, absolute diamond. Right, so I'm all made up. I've got all my makeup on, done my hair. I've tied my hair back at the moment while I'm doing Sooty. The ideas are get him as dry as I can, go to the vets at 9 o'clock, and then as soon as we're finished at the vets, we're going to go out for our walk. I'm going to take Snoop in the back of the car. Snoop's going to wait for me in the car while I take Sooty in, get him sorted and looked at, and then we go out for a walk. I'm not sure where we're going to go yet. I'll decide that when I come out. And weather-wise, it looks very grey out there. I don't think it's going to be a particularly warm day today. I'll be surprised if we get into double figures today. Good boy, Sooty. Is that nice? Right, he's all nice and wet now. Aren't you, Sooty? Right, so come on up this end. I can't. I can't put the shower down and view that end. His sausage. Right, here we go. Here's his special shampoo. Right, here we go. Right, we'll rub it in and get him going. Lovely. Is that nice? Is that nice? He's lovely and warm. Can you see? Yes, you can see him. He's lovely and soft. We haven't had any rain for quite a while now, so he hasn't been getting that wet, which has been really good. Other than him running through the grass, the long grass, he's staying quite clean and he's lovely and soft at the moment. Really, really nice and soft. Good boy, keep that. I've got to do your bum area. There you go. Keep that. Oh, you're a good boy. Snoop's downstairs on the sofa. As soon as I picked Sooty up to come upstairs, Snoop jumped on the sofa and went under the duvet. Like, I'm not here. I'm not going to do Snoop anyway. I did Snoop at the beginning of the month. I usually do them once a month, but obviously Sooty, because he's got he's got a skin issue where he pulls his fur out. He's just very irritant all the time. This is why he's going through what he is at the moment. The fur's coming back nicely. As long as I can stop him from eating himself, he's good. And as soon as you drop your guard, he starts pulling his fur out again. So I'm trying not to let him get started. I think once he starts, he makes it more and more irritant. So I'm trying to keep his coat on as much as I can, unless we're out on the walk, something like that, I can take it off. Don't know whether I will this morning because it'll probably be cold if it's cold out there, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, he's a good boy. So what you've got to do with this, you work it in with your fingertips and get it to froth up. And he loves this. He loves it when you rub your fingers in. He arches his back. Is that nice? Oh, he pushes against you. Oh, lovely. You're such a good boy. You're a good boy. That's lovely this morning. You saw me let the boys out of the doggy sleeping quarters, didn't you? I opened the door this morning. That's the downstairs wet room. And Sooty usually comes out with his blankets on him, and he didn't. He just came out, no blankets. But when I put him to bed last night, I put the blue blankets and the top blankets on top of them. And Sooty had got it. He'd got it all the way to the door. So it'd obviously come off as he got to the door. So yes, that was lovely. He felt lovely and warm as well when I touched him. He was gorgeous and warm. Weren't you, fella? Lovely and warm. Right, let me do the front hips. Oh, is that nice? There we go. He's loving this. He's really pushing hard against me. Is that nice? Is that good? Oh, you're a good boy. You are so good. Right, I've got their blankets in at the moment. I'm doing the washing again today. I did my clothes last night, so they're all done. They're in the laundry basket still. I still haven't got them out of the laundry basket. I need to get them folded up and put away. I'm doing the dog's bedding now. I've got 2 lots of dog bedding to do, maybe 3 actually. Get them all done and dried, so I'm ready for tomorrow or tonight, because the dogs have obviously got to sleep on the beds again. So yeah, so it's going to be a busy day. I want to nip down to Boots. Right, keep still for me please. I want to get your undercarriage. I want to nip down to Boots later, maybe this afternoon. And just, I want to get a bathroom bag for my toiletries. I haven't got one. Well, I have got a very small one, but I want a slightly bigger one. I don't think I'm going to get everything in it. Not now. That's got so much, you don't realise how much stuff you've actually got until you go to pack it and think, oh my goodness, where am I going to put that? I have got my little chimney. That was a 4-seater car when I got it, but I took the back seats out and I floored it and put a bulkhead in, so the boys have got all the back of the car. And I've got my 2 front seats in there still, and there's a little shelf unit just behind the seats, which is where I usually put my things, like my bags. But when I used to go on larger holidays, where I used to pack a lot more, I've got a roof box I put on the car. But the car's quite susceptible to side winds, and it's like adding a sail to the car, makes it all that more susceptible to the wind, so I'd rather not put it on if I can get away with it. There you go. Oh, that's lovely. Right. Okay. One more little bit at the front. That bit between his front legs, you won't let me get to that. There we go. Right, I'm going to wet his head after this and give his head a light shampoo as well, so he's all done. And then I'll start rinsing off, start at the back, work my way forward. There he goes. There's that lovely. Oh, you're so good. You've been so good. Right. Right, I'm just going to moisten his head. Keep your head down for me. Keep your head down. Good boy. Keep your head down. There you go. I just wanted to get it wet so that I can rub the shampoo in. Oh, that's good. Good boy. Keep still. Don't shake it, please. This is where the shaking starts, once you start on the head. Keep still. Oh, it's a good boy. I'm pleased I put that heating on this morning. That is the first time I think I've ever put the heating on during the day. Usually when I come home from work, I flick the heating on for an hour, and then when I come up from my shower I turn it off, and the upstairs is lovely and toasty. Or the whole house is toasty, but the upstairs, the bathroom, because I shut the door, is lovely. There you go. But yeah, don't usually put it on during the day. Don't shake, not yet. Not he was just about to start then, I don't know if you saw him. Right, we're going to start on his back end. Going to start rinsing this soap out. Keep still. And he's pushing again. No, come back. Good boy, don't keep pushing. Keep still. Keep still. Keep still, sir. Good boy. Keep still. Pushing against it can't be really hard. There's good boy. That's better. Don't push. Good boy. No, no. Don't push. Keep still. Good boy. Keep still, Sooty. Good boy. No, he's doing it again. No, sir. Keep still. Good boy. Right. Okay, right, so you can have a little bit further up now. That's it. Right, there's good boy. I was speaking to somebody at work yesterday. On Thursday. We were just talking in general. And he said to me, he's got a chainsaw that I lent him. I lent him this quite a few months ago. He had a big, what did he have? A Leylandii, a big Leylandii tree in his garden that had gone wild. He said it was more Christmas tree than it was a bush. He said it was huge. And I said to him, he said he wanted to cut it down. And he bought himself a new saw. And I said, well, you need a chainsaw. He said, yeah, I'm not going to buy a chainsaw. And I said, well, I've got one. I said, I've got one you can borrow if you like. I said, I'm not using it. I said, I've got no garden, no trees to cut down. And I said, you're welcome to use it. So he borrowed it. And he said to me on Thursday, he said, I've still got your chainsaw. Is that okay? I said, that's fine. I said, don't worry about it. I said, I don't need it at the moment. I said, I've got no trees. I said, you keep hold of it for as long as you want. He said he's got another big bush to cut down. I said, no, it's perfect, you keep hold of it. And I said to him, how's your grass? Because I cut mine probably back 2 weeks ago and it was really, really wet and it clogged all my lawnmower up. And he said exactly the same thing. He said he's got to get his grass cut. He said because it's getting really long and he wants to do one last cut if he can. And I said to him what I had to do, and I said it just kept clogging my mower up. I'd do one strip of the grass and then had to stop and empty the grass from under the lawnmower. It just clogged it up. I got it done in the end, but it took me a long time. And he said he was probably going to have to do the same this weekend. He said if it doesn't rain, he said he's just going to have to get out there and do it. And that's the problem when your grass gets wet, gets long, it just doesn't dry. You know, it just gets so thick. And he's got the same situation as I had. And I did bite the bullet and do mine a couple of weeks ago. So I think he's going to be doing his this weekend. Whether or not he's going to be using the chainsaw, I don't know. But yeah, he's got the chainsaw as well. Good boy. Oh, is that nice? Let me do this side. Oh, right, we're going to reach the head now. Now, this is where things all go wrong. I've got my towel ready. Right, keep still, please. Oh, good. No, don't shake. He's thinking of shaking. I felt him twist his head to one side. Keep still. No shaking yet. I think it's the water goes in his ears. That's what he wants to shake out. I'm trying not to get any water in his ears if I can help it. I'm working around him, trying to keep him still. Right, now, this is it. Now I've got to keep my hand on his head to stop him from shaking. Grab the towel and then let him loose. Right, there you go, so all done. All done? Are you done? Come on in up again. There he is. You are gorgeous. You are a little diamond. You are gorgeous. You are so good. Right, he's done. Now, just got to get him dry before 9 o'clock, guys. Got to run. I might get my hairdryer out on you, Sooty. Give you a warm up with a hairdryer. That will get you going. His fur isn't that thick. That's a good thing about Sooty because he pulled all his fur out. He's got no undercoat. So what you see is the top coat and there is no undercoat. They've usually got like a downy undercoat. But because he pulled all his out, he hasn't. So he's quite thin. So he does dry quite quickly. Now Snoop is the opposite. He's like a sponge. If I wash Snoop, he just fills up with water. And he weighs a ton. And when he shakes, you get absolutely soaked. And I can dry Snoop like this. And then you make a fuss of him and you stick your fingers in his fur and make a fuss of him. And he's soaking wet underneath still. He's a killer to get dry. Really is. Oh, Sooty, you're so good. You are so good. Oh, you're a good boy. Right, hang on. Right, I'm going to get him out for this next part. I'm just going to turn the shower off for a second. Okay. Right, now. Oh, and... oh, it goes. Right, hang on, guys. I've got to reposition the camera. Stay still, Soot. Keep still. Let me just turn the camera around a little bit for you guys. And if I slide it down, because it's on the extension, you should see Sooty in front of me. He's under the blanket. Can you see him under the towel? There he is. Keep still. Keep still. Right, he's right in front of you. Here he is. Keep still. Oh, is that nice? Keep still. Keep still. Oh, hey. I'm fighting him here. He's trying to get away. Right, here he goes. He's on the loose again, guys. boy. Right, he's done. Right, I've got to turn the camera off now because I've got to carry him downstairs and I can't do that with the camera. So I'm going to turn the camera off now and get him downstairs and he's going to run riot downstairs. Right, bye-bye guys.